Well, guys, what a day today. It was pretty hilarious for a couple different reasons. One of them obviously being the absurdity of Player of the Month Mbappé did live up to the hype. 24 squads, a lot of 89 squads. An inform rose up to 160,000 coins today. And then the other hilarious bit today was the new patch that came out. And the kickoffs are now just, we'll talk about it and show you clips because it's pretty hilarious. And also maybe a bit of a market dip starting right now. As I'm recording this, it's starting to drop a little bit. I think this should continue into the weekend. If you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. There will be a link in the top of the description. They're the safest and the cheapest option, and you can use my code JFC at checkout for an 8% discount. And we'll talk about kind of the market outlook and all that good stuff. But of course, as always, thank you all for watching and being here. I love every single one of you. Internet man came to my house today and he had no idea why I was dropping frames. So that's always great. You gotta love that. So attempting not to turn into the Joker, but anyway, let's just begin with the Mbappé Player of the Month that came out today. It's 24 squads. It's literally, I think it's a +1 in passing and dribbling, I think. Let me go check that out, actually. No, it's +1 shooting, passing, and defending. So he gets +3 in total there, and it's a move to rapid plus as well. Same exact play styles, though, and yeah, it's 3.6 million coins right now. And listen, this is how he has to be priced. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just hilarious to see this actually be strategized by EA. Like, what do they do, right? And they just kind of said fuck it and just dropped 89 rated squads, despite the fact that you kind of can't really make many 89 rated squads. And also the team of the week requirement is in a few of these here, and I saw inform Harry Kane. We can actually look at that now next. If somehow you happen to have inform Harry Kane here, like say you had him in your team or something like that, this card went up a gargantuan amount. He was down at 115k. Post Mbappe up to 218,000 was what Kane was at. Right now down to 150, so that little bubble burst. But the reason he went up obviously was because of this. So really it's just funny to look at, right? No one can afford this. Nobody can get this. And the people who can are people who literally have spent probably thousands of dollars in FC points or are just the best traders in the world can get this. And it's like the same as his gold card. So I did see some complaints and some people said, like, why not release him as an 86 rated card and make him somewhat affordable, or even release him as like an 84 rated card and then let us evo him down the line or something like that, which, yeah, that could be a cool idea. Like, there's no real downside to that apart from people being mad about everyone having an Mbappé card. But I think what EA did here, they had no choice. Like, this is just fine. There's nothing that they could have done about Mbappé winning Player of the Month. They don't get to choose who wins it, and they made him 4 mil. Like, it is what it is. It's just funny seeing it come out, right? But also with content today, we got this evolution here, and it is a 20,000 coin Evo, and the stat upgrades are honestly, like, if there was an inform on the market with these stats right here, like, for example, the Surge card, right? 84 pace, 85 shot, 83 dribbling, 82 physical. I don't think it'd even matter what links. I think the inform would be discard, and I think a gold card with these exact stats right here would also be probably not even 1,000 coins, and we can actually go and try and find, I think I saw Trossard, right? Like this card right here is pretty good. 84 pace, 83 shot, 83 passing, 85 dribbling. Like, that's definitely a solid card there, but 20k for this is, once again, just especially with the market right now, or I shouldn't say the market, I should say the reward structure right now, that's quite a bit of coins for a card that's not going to be that amazing. I don't really love the price point here. I know 20k is not really much, but right now it kind of is, actually. So it is a little bit of a chunk of change, so I don't really love it myself. I thought Complete Connection for 15k was a lot better than the 8th King of Rome for 20,000 coins, but I didn't take too much of a look at the best players in there. Maybe there's somebody in there that could be worth 20k, but at first glance, it's not very good. And then also, how is your guys' weekend league going? I have not started mine yet. Have you guys finished yours? Are you still going? Are you waiting? And right now, we're seeing a bit of a market dip. I'm going to guess this is going to continue. If by the time you're watching us and it's flatlined, I'd be a bit surprised. I guess it's going to keep dropping. And the reason yesterday we talked about finishing weekend league as fast as you could and then selling your team is because the rewards here are the best tradable rewards we've had all year, pretty much. Like, this is what, the 9-win reward here? No, this is a 10-win reward. Let's go to like 8 and 9 wins, right? Where the average player will finish 7 and 8 wins, something like that. A 2x85 pack here, 20,000 coins is like way better. Well, team of the week player too, so like 30k guarantee. Plus 2x85 there, you're at like 40k guarantee no matter what. That for this market is a big influx because we haven't had many rewards yet. And obviously we have like the 10-win rewards right here. You got a 10x82 and a 3x85, and then 2 team of the week players, and then also 30,000 coins, which you can't see. Big ol' head, I'm sorry. Rewards like this is way above what we have seen so far. So a lot of cards being packs right now, more than the entire year. Because the store packs weren't even like that interesting today. Tradable wise, like, there really was nothing new tradable wise here. Rare players packs, but we've seen those already. So it's all weekend weekend league reward stuff right now. And let's actually just stay on topic with the market because we might as well. We're talking about it. We'll do it a little bit backwards today. What are we looking at here? So Marmouche is down like 3,000, 4,000 coins right now. Salma is down about 6, 7K. Frimpong, yeah, Gyökeres is actually down like 20K right now. Gyökeres just has been really weird. We talked about that yesterday too. He drops a lot. Florian Wirtz is out of packs and still dropping like 20K right now. This is just going to be an effect of a lot of tradable supply. So what I think is going to happen here is that we'll continue to get these rewards as the weekend goes on. But really what we're going to probably see from now on is a lot of similar movement to older FIFAs, which is actually that the market really peaks on Thursday and Friday mornings. The market does really well, which is what we saw here because everyone's buying weekend league teams, and just it slowly trickles down as the weekend goes on. And with that, the market drops. And then once we reach Monday, the market should rise back up again. Once all rewards are done, then it rises back up until maybe Rivals rewards night. It starts to drop again, then back up Thursday night into Friday. The cycle continues. Obviously, there's some nuance here, like when there's a big promo coming. That might not exactly look like that, but for the most part, when you have the middling promos, which is most of the weeks of the year, that's what it's going to generally look like. So if you have cards in your team right now that are maybe the cards like Marcus Rashford, these lower end guys like Frimpong, these guys, for me, you got to sell them. I think they're just going to go down as time goes on. They'll just be packed too much. Simple as that. They're going to drop as time goes on. Ekatike is down to 5,500 right now. You know, you guys kind of know what those cards are that you know are going to drop as time goes on. But I think on like Sunday, it'll be a great time to look at buying those rarer cards, those icons, those high-end gold cards. I think this Sunday will be a fantastic time to look at buying those because we do actually know the next promo that is coming out. We can actually talk about that and lead us into the next leaks and news part of the video. But actually, hold on first. If you guys bought 89s at 11 or 12K, congratulations. All I want to say. It's just congratulations to you. I only bought like 2 or 3 of them, and I should have bought 1,000. I should have sold my house, sold my car, and put it into 89 rated players. And we did already kind of know ratings reload was next, but we now have confirmation of this. And this is the official card design actually right here. But Scoreboard did leak that today. So looks pretty nice. Ekatike there based on community feedback. Elise is expected from the recent poll because Elise won that. I think it was on Twitter. EA tweeted a poll out and Elise won that, but Joao Pedro is here and then also Ekatike. So this should actually be a big team of, my guess is like not crazy ratings boost or anything like that. Ekatike probably isn't going to look like this, right? 91 pace, 84 shot, 87 dribbling. I would doubt that. What you could see is like this Joao Pedro here, right? 87 pace, 84 shot, 83 dribbling, 84 rated, technical plus. Decent cards. And then also these cards should be ones that are probably more popular if people think they deserve a higher rating. That means they're probably playing well in real life. They probably have hype around them to a certain degree. I'd expect that there is actually a decent chance ratings reload, and leading up to it is kind of that promo that really kills those lower end golds. Like that Marcus Rashford might be kind of killed by ratings reload time. Just using him as an example, I do think there's a chance this promo is a lot more hyped up than Cornerstones is. So keep that in mind here, but this is confirmed now. Ekatike and Joao Pedro are obviously predictions. All right, let's move on to the other hilarious thing that happened today. And we figured out what EA did with the new kickoffs and how they tried to prevent the kickoff glitch and stuff. And just take a look at what this does. I'm sure you guys have probably played and seen this, but watching this, I was not shocked, I guess I should say, because you can kind of expect something like this from EA, but look at what your team does here. I mean, it is just straight up drop back. Look at this. They just give them all of this space here. Look, they're still dropping back, still dropping back. And now you have like another problem added from this, right? Because you look at, they just drop so far back off the kickoff. And maybe this is even better, honestly. Like this might actually help. It's just hilarious seeing the measures they took to try and fix this. Some people were saying it's like the worst change ever, and now it's even easier. And some were saying, I saw that it actually helps a lot. So I don't know. You guys will have to tell me when you guys play a lot of games and get more of a feel for it. Here's actually one more clip here. Let's zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit better. But look at how far back they are, man. That looks pretty crazy. This big old gap you can just run right into here. He makes a through ball right through the back four and ends up scoring right away. Now, of course, you can find one-offs of any situation that happens, but this does look a little... They are really dropping back, man. They're dropping back and giving them all the space in the world. We'll see how it plays out, but it's undeniably funny to see some of the measures they're trying to take to stop kickoff. And I don't even know why kickoff happens. I think we talked about that before on this channel too. Like, how does every year have this problem? That kickoff glitch is just an absolute guarantee for the first 4 months of the year. that EA has to patch it every single year. And let me know in the comments if Kickoff is worse or if it's better with that update. Pina is not the Liga F Player of the Month. We saw this already, but the winner is Luani. Should be an SBC soon. Her gold card, if you want to see her gold card, is not bad at all, so she might actually be okay. 83 pace, 76 shot, 80 dribbling. Does have 5-star weak foot as well, so it could be an interesting little sweaty card because we know women's attackers are so good right now, but she has won the Player of the Month. And next up, a few SBCs / objective leaks, and they're not that crazy at all. There's some decent cards in here, but nothing too crazy. We've got Evander with 80 pace, 83 shot, 85 dribbling, Brazilian MLS. Okay, 85 rated. Next up, we got Chardonnay here, and Chardonnay is 75 pace, 85 defending, 85 physical. Once again, okay card, but that's kind of where it ends, it feels like. Next up is Benrahma, though, and Benrahma actually looks pretty damn good. 87 pace, 83 shot, 86 dribbling, no playstyle plus, but 85 rated, probably evoable earlier than most cards are going to be, right? So he to me looks like the best card for sure out of this bunch of SBC / objectives. And then the last one here is Turner, and she's got 86 pace, 84 shot, and 85 dribbling, 80 physical. It's an alright card as well too, but nothing too special there. And also we did get this new card design added here, which is going to be level 38 in the season. We do now know what it's going to look like, and you know, it looks like last year's, but it's a pretty cool design. And with that, we now know because of the objective, we also have the red champs designs coming back as well that you can put on players. So I always like more cosmetics. I think that actually makes things more interesting at times. That might just be a me thing. I like cosmetics, but like I said, I get why you might not really care. And also Serie A Player of the Month nominees, and we kind of know who's going to win this. Looking at all the stats here, you know, you got DeMarco with a goal and 2 assists. Let's actually zoom in. Yeah, DeMarco a goal and 2 assists, KDB 2 goals, and he actually looks so good. That was a couple games he was playing. We got Bashirotto right there with a goal from center back, Kirstovic, Orsolini, and then Christian Pulisic, LeBron James of soccer, aka my GOAT, aka my idol. 3 goals, 2 assists for Pulisic. He probably is going to win it. So we have a good chance on a pretty nice Serie A Player of the Month winner, along with obviously an Erling Haaland we might see. A lot of great Player of the Month cards could be on the way here, even though Claudia Pina ended up not winning it and we can't afford Mbappe, but maybe Pulisic and then Haaland, and who's the other one? Oh, Harry Kane. Yeah, we probably can hopefully afford those guys maybe if we grind enough. And okay, let's read some of your wonderful comments now. We got Milan, who says, Bruiser Playstyle Plus is not working properly. I used Stam and Drafts, did not activate once. Same with Emre Chan. This is actually, I think, the second time I randomly got a comment saying Bruiser Playstyle Plus is not working. If you guys are using Bruiser Plus players in your team, or if you've used them at any point here and had a similar experience, let me know. Either whether they have worked or it hasn't worked. Because I thought it was weird that I saw that from 2 different people that it just didn't work. So yeah, let me know if you've had any problems with that. Next up is iMotions. The comment saying he uninstalled from fatigue of the series is me when it comes to COD. I can totally relate, so I don't blame him. I completely dropped COD now, and life has been great, so find a different game that brings you joy. That's 100% the case. And I don't want to sound like I'm, I don't know, like is it the arbiter of morality? Is that what it is? I don't want to sound like I'm some fucking amazing dude, but most YouTubers are not going to tell you, yeah, go and, you know, if this game does not bring you happiness, then stop playing it. Because if you stop playing this game, you're probably not watching content, which means you're probably not watching me. Because obviously that hurts me or the person making videos. But obviously we all know it's way more important than that. It's way bigger than that. You need to play whatever game that brings you joy. We're trying to escape all of the other bullshit that's going on right now. You know, your life's probably filled with a million things to worry about. Playing video games should be what is fun. For me personally, I don't take it quite, it's funny because I make YouTube videos, but I don't take it quite as seriously as I used to maybe 10 years ago. Maybe not 10. I'd say maybe like 7 years ago. FIFA 17, I might have played 4,000 games. Like I was so addicted and trying to get better. I was raging a lot. I took things really, really seriously, and I took a step back, and that's helped me personally. Like I play the game a lot still, but I don't care quite as much. And I actually then play the game more almost because I don't care as much, and I just try and have as much fun as I can. And I recommend you guys all do that too, of course, when it comes to this game. But obviously, if that doesn't work for you, then don't play this game. Like if this game is not for you, then it's not for you, but you just might have to try and like reframe your mindset a bit. And that might help some of you, whether it be this game or any other game, like just kind of take it for what it is and have fun with what it is. We got Clarky1 Don. Why does the bounty keep failing after I complete them, or is it just me? No, bounties right now are glitched, and some bounties are being completed and some aren't. So I'm sure that's going to be fixed at some point. But also I wanted to bring it up because I actually love bounties. I love the idea of bounties. There's like something random you can kind of like try and achieve in each game, especially when there's ones that aren't win ones. Like for example, score the last goal. Well, if you could be getting shit on 7-0, but if you lose 7-1, you scored the last goal, you get a little reward for that. I love the idea of bounties. I wish there was more of them. I wish we had them every like 2 games. I know EA would say, oh, it's not special then, but I like the idea of the bounties a lot. So hopefully we see more of them. But that's it for me. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Oh my God, I just voice cracked so bad. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna act like it didn't happen, and I love you all. Peace.